I'm 100% a hiking enthusiast, there's no doubt about that. But when I try to spread this passion to my friends, it's frustrating. They'll say things like, yeah, mountains are beautiful, or trees just aren't my thing. One even said, I'm too weak, I might die up there.
Honestly, I get it. Trails can be tough and feel like long leafy treadmills. But what if I told you a trail can be as easy as a storybook?
Up in Alishan, there is a trail system built with care, and it might just change how you think about hiking.
Alishan!
Each section with its own setting, its own mood, even its own little plot twist. Let's find out. The Dingshizhuo Trail System is tucked along the Alishan Highway, in a place called Shizhuo. It connects 5 main trails: Mist, Tea, Cloud, Sunset, and Sakura. Short hikes, big rewards. The whole loop's only about 5 kilometers.
Whether you're coming in by high-speed rail or the local train, buses to Alishan are easy to catch, and Shizhuo is one of the key stops. You'll find the area surprisingly lively, so it's easy to stock up before the hike. And the trailhead is only a 15-minute walk from here.
The word Ding means top in Mandarin, referring to these trails that sit at the highest part of the area. And every trailhead is accessible by car, so you can jump in wherever you want and make the day your own.
Wow, that's a good view. Alishan's beauty has just gotten better. Wait, is this it? Oh, this is it. This is my favorite herb in Taiwan, marigold. It smells like grenadilla, passion fruit. Rub it, stroke it, smell it. Oh man, it smells so good. There must be something in it. As soon as I smell it, I get these like happy feelings. Doesn't taste like it though. The Mist Trail trailhead. This is where I'm starting today. I'm planning to walk the Mist, Tea, Cloud, Sakura, and Sunset Trail today. The whole loop takes about 4 to 5 hours if you take your time. Let's go. Continue. So since the whole route takes about 4 to 5 hours, if you want to catch the sunset at the end, you might want to arrive just before noon, have lunch, and then get started. So once you arrive at the map, you might think the trail starts there, but it actually doesn't. Follow me, it's this way. Oh, wow. Wow. Look at that. It's a different scene, seeing the tea fields from the bottom. Ah, that is spectacular. Spectacular.
This trail wasn't originally made for sightseeing. It used to be the path farmers took to carry down their harvest, long before any road or vehicle could reach this slope. The Mist Trail is only 800 meters long, but don't underestimate it. The climb kicks in fast, and your legs will definitely feel it. But don't just keep your head down and push through. It's worth it to look back once in a while. The view behind you hits almost as hard as the uphill. Layer after layer of green, stretching across the slopes.
Look at these tea fields. Is this why it's called the Mist Trail? Oh, this one actually smells good. It smells sweet. Yeah. Let's keep going.
As the trail climbs, the landscape shifts. The tea fields fade behind you, and a dense bamboo forest takes over. The air feels cooler, the light dimmer. You still hear birds and insects, but everything's more closed in.
Look how cute this little spider is. No, go. Not there. No! Don't do it. You're gonna get squished. No, don't do it. Oh, help! Help! No! "210 meters to the trail exit. Let's go." Oh, pretty steps. It's not too sunny. I'm not sure if it's because of the mist or if it's changing weather. I hope it's the mist. Here on the mist trail, true to its name, the mist can really roll in fast.
好，从头。
导演没有说话哎，你怎么可以喊卡
4, 3, 2.
Here on the mist trail, true to its name, the mist can really roll in fast. For hikers, it's a mixed blessing and a curse. We love the atmosphere it creates. A stillness, a mystery, and a hush in the forest. But too much mist, that means wet clothes, an unclear path, and slippery roads.
This bamboo is mostly mozo bamboo, one of Taiwan's most common species, known for its height and strength. It's the kind used to make chopsticks and everyday bamboo ware.
Too long, but it's nice. You can play with it as you go in. Hey. Whoops. Let's keep going. Stop wasting energy. Too much kung fu movies, man. Feels good. Nice stick.
After about 40 minutes and a few sharp switchbacks, you will arrive at the northern exit of the Mist Trail, and right across it is the entrance to the Tea Trail.
I gotta say, the Mist Trail might be short, but those stairs really sneak up on you. Looking at the map now, the Tea Trail is about 2 to 3 times longer than the Mist Trail, and the elevation is about 200 meters. So that means there's a steady climb ahead. Let's get going. 你要帮我锯吗？
帮你去。
你要帮我锯？
好啊。
不好啦，我锯啦。
哦，
我锯了，我用了。哇，
拿对了。
谢谢姐姐。
我这样的呢
30岁。
888。
哇，那你比我年轻嘞。谢谢哦，谢谢。
Thanks to that kind lady's help, my bamboo pole's fixed, ready for the next climb. The first stretch of the Tea Trail leads through another bamboo forest. The ground here is soft, covered with fallen leaves, and the path is wide and quiet. There's a calm to it. Footsteps feel muffled, the air still.
Feels like I'm going to Shaolin Temple. Got my weapon of choice. When you get to the top of the first section and you come across this sign, you're going to see a 3-way split. Make sure to take the middle path, the hard one.
At the 3-way split, take the middle path. The others lead to private tea farms, no trespassing.
Wow. Just look at the endless rows of tea shrubs. Low and dense, almost as if they're carpets in the hills. And if you've noticed, they're purposely trimmed short so that the farmers can easily harvest them. And in the middle, you have rows and rows of footpaths weaving through the fields. Ah, 600 more meters.
From here on, the bamboo and tea fields fade out, replaced by towering Taiwan red cypress and Australian toon trees. Their trunks rise tall and straight into the mist, like ancient pillars holding up the forest.
This change in the forest isn't random. It's all about the altitude. As we get higher, it's cooler and more humid, which is perfect for the cypress trees. And lower down, it's a bit more warmer and slightly drier, which is why we get more bamboos. The sounds of nature. You feel it, right? Once you're here, you just calm down, breathe lightly. It's a different frequency. Man, I've been living in the city for too long. Something like this just is so peaceful. You can't get frustrated. You can't get angry. You don't even feel lonely. It's just peaceful, stillness, calmness, zen. Let's keep going.
With the continued rise in elevation, we've reached the highest point of the Shizhuo area, Leye Mountain.
All right. Usually when you see a sign like this, you know you've reached the peak. And I think I've earned a well-deserved break. It's so peaceful and quiet up here. But the locals have always said that these forests felt a little bit mysterious. There's even a story about a monk who used to brew the best teas up here. The story says that he used to use natural spring water and early mountain mist to brew his tea. Real or not, who knows? Maybe it was just a way to avoid sharing the real recipe. I wonder what they become. What kind of a butterfly? Who knows? It's pretty though.
Leaving Leye Mountain, there's a nice reward after all that climbing. It's downhill from here. At the end of the tea trail, you arrive at a quiet mountain road.
All right. So after about a 40 to 45 minute hike on the tea trail, which is also the longest trail in Dingshizhuo, you'll merge onto this quiet road. And right across the exit is the entrance to Cloud Trail. So right now, from where we are, if you head up the hill, you'll reach Tong Forest Trail, which loops all the way around to Sunset Trail. But right now, we're going to head down into the 700-meter long Cloud Trail.
Unlike the mist or tea trails, the Cloud Trail is surrounded by tall Japanese cedar trees, often wrapped in clouds and mist. No cell phone signal, no distractions, just you, the trees, and the silence.
Maybe it's because this area is the highest part of the trail system, where the mist hangs around so thick, it actually feels like you're walking through the clouds themselves. I think this is the perfect place for a little rest. Little water break. Maybe some snacks if you still have any left. This is a near perfect spot to rest. Benches wrapped around trees, mist threading through the woods. But these trees that stand around me are actually Japanese cedars. It might look like they belong here, but they actually don't.
Japanese cedar was once a prized building material, often used for utility poles. However, Taiwan's warm, humid climate affected the wood. Eventually, logging stopped, and these forests were left standing.
An ecologist once told me that planting these trees here meant clearing out native species. So what you see here might seem natural, but it's far from stable. These trees are vulnerable to storms, pests, and diseases.
Different species fill different roles, supporting each other and balancing the system. That's how nature builds stability through variety.
Oh yeah. Oh, after all that quiet and mist, coming back out into the open gives you time to rest and prepare yourself for the next trail.
After the quiet woods of the Cloud Trail, you'll find yourself back on the open road. From here, it's a simple 1 kilometer walk to the information station. The entrance to the Sakura Trail is just around the corner. It's a short one, just 130 meters. Come cherry blossom season, usually mid-February to mid-March, this little path turns into a full-on pink explosion. It's a spectacular sight. So, if you're here off-season, like I am, hiking in midsummer, well, you'll have to use a bit of imagination.
Usually when you come across these blue vans in the mountains of Taiwan, you know you're getting local produce. 阿妈你好，我想要买一杯凤梨爱玉吗？谢谢。哇，这都是你自己做的吗？
哎，自己做的。
自己做的。哇。嗯，哇，好吃哎，很厉害很厉害。你93岁了。
啊
92岁，哇，好厉害，看不出来哎。That hit the spot.
It's been about 3 hours since I started, which means it's just about time to find the perfect spot to catch the sunset. The Sunset Trail starts right across the Sakura Trail entrance. It follows a wooden boardwalk beside an old farm road, gradually climbing above the tea fields.
Continue on the sunset. Apparently I've seen videos where there's like water in these. I think YouTube lies.
As you ascend, the view keeps opening and the sky starts to show off. No matter the season, if the weather's clear, Shizhuo almost always delivers at sunset.
I bet you if I posted this online, someone's gonna say I'm trolling and I created this with AI or CGI effects. Ni hao. 这里全部都是你自己在用吗？
对，是的。 这是它新长出来的新芽，
这个可以摘吗？
可以。
One bud, two leaves. That sweetness that comes back after a good cup of tea, that's from the bud. And then that tea flavor is from the leaves.
哇，你好
哎
棒哦！
Tea has always been the signature of Alishan, but in recent years, its locally grown coffee has also started turning heads around the world. There's a quiet pride in seeing both take root here.
After a day of hiking through misty trails and unexpected blossoms, nothing hits the spot like a good cup of locally grown coffee. Alishan nowadays is not only famous for its tea, but for its coffee too. The trails here may be short, but they layer up like flavor notes in a good cup of brew. Tea fields, cypress woods, and the occasional cloud brushing through your cheeks. Now today was a good hike.
Each trail here brings something different. Clear signage, well-kept paths, and a layout that's easy to follow. Dingshizhuo is surprisingly welcoming, even on your first visit.
Hiking's not always about attacking the highest peaks. Sometimes, just soaking in the vibe of the place is all you really need.
So, here's to more trails, more discoveries, and the endless stories that the mountains of Taiwan hold. Until our next escape, keep exploring and cherishing these moments of freedom and connection with nature. Peace out.